talk about targets, okay, this is where it all starts. What is the target? Most people are going to work every day. They don't even know what they're going to work for. They're going to work for a paycheck, and then they wonder, why am I working for a paycheck? So I got a job, okay, but what was the target of the job? What was the goal of the job? What is the real mission behind getting a job? Target is defined as the state or quality of being dedicated to a cause, activity, commitment, or company commitment to quality, okay? So when I'm setting a target, okay, a job itself would not be the target unless, of course, you just want a place to go every day. What is the real reason you want that? Is it money? Is it opportunity? Is it you want education? Same thing with college, right? I went to college. I didn't even know why I was going to college. When you look at the word target, it means things like dedication, devotion, allegiance, loyalty, faithfulness, fidelity, bond, adherence to, attentiveness. When I went to college, I had no fidelity to college. I had no adherence. I did not have a bond. I definitely was not attentive. Okay? I had no loyalty, no allegiance, no devotion, and no dedication to the college because, hey, I missed most of my classes. Same thing when I got my first job, and my second job, and my third job, and my fourth job. Guess what? I did that for 7 jobs, lost 7 jobs because I had not a target. Okay, target also means an engagement or an obligation that restricts freedom or action. I want you to write this down. Target. I got $1 million target. When I get a $1 million target, unfortunately, the first thing people want to do is they want to be like, okay, my target is 0. I'm at 0 right now. I know no one, have no money, have no contacts, and I want to go to $1 million. That's my target, okay? An engagement, the $1 million is the engagement or the obligation that restricts freedom of action. So what I want to do right now when I set a target, when I went and did Discovery Channel's Undercover Billionaire, first thing I did was make a list of things I was willing to give up on. Restrict freedom of action. I had 90 days. That was a restriction. They dropped me off in Pueblo. That was a restriction. I couldn't use my name, restriction. Couldn't use my money or my credit cards. I had no time for my family. Listen to what I'm telling you right now. This is a restriction. If you want to create wealth for yourself or achieve any target, you want to become a ball player, restrictions of freedom of action. You probably got to quit eating junk or you got to start eating junk. You're not going to be able to play games. You're going to have to actually go run laps. You're going to have to hit bags. You're going to have to get great. Okay? So in business, a target. I want to sell 1 million widgets. Okay? What am I going to give up? What are my restrictions and freedoms? Oh, I might have to give up free cash flow. You understand? You will always have to give something up in order to obtain your target. Target is defined as a person or object or place selected as the aim of attack. I want to hit this. I want to finish this. For instance, do you even have a target finish date of this course? An airport terminal was the target of the bomb, okay? Oh, there's the airport. It's O'Hare, very specific. We want to put the bomb in this location. That is the definition of a target. In business, the target is $1 million worth of widgets sold, $1 million worth of cash in 90 days, okay? Similar, words are very important. Similar to the word target, prey, quarry, game, kill, bag. Get the bag or bag the kill. Target is a mark or point which someone fires or aims at, especially round or rectangular board marked with concentric circles, right? My wife does a thing called 10X Badass. She goes into a shooting scenario and people walked out this weekend and said, man, I am missing my targets. It is vital that you don't just hit the paper, that you don't just get close, but that you hit the target over and over and over again. Because what does that build? Confidence. Targets and confidence go together. Remember, confidence is one of those things that you can't rip away from me. My ability to create confidence and momentum in myself can never be taken away from me. My ability to go to 0 and know I can go hit marks, bullseyes, goals, aims, targets, means I have the confidence I can actually hit my objectives, okay? And when you can't hit objectives, you give up on your goals and your targets, okay? I have the ability to hit an objective or result toward which efforts are directed. I'm going in a direction, I've given up on playtime over here. I've given up on sweets. I'm trying to get all ripped. I'm going to have to give up something. Okay, this is my food. Every 2 hours I'm eating. Okay, I'm going to give up the junk food over here. I'm going to work out twice a day over here. And this is how I'm going to hit my target of weight loss. Okay, same thing in money, same thing in building a business, same thing in everything. Okay, similar words: objective, goal, object, aim, end. E-N-D, end, the end, the target is, desired result. You know how many people just try to get close? How many people think this is going to go forever? With targets, there's an end. There's a target hit. There's a desired result. There's a plan in place, a purpose, intention, the intent, a design to get to someplace, aspiration, ambition, ideal, hope, desire. How many people go into a relationship? I just want a relationship. I sure want to have a relationship. What is the ideal relationship? What is the real hope and the desire? The wish. How about the Holy Grail? That's a target. Target. Person or thing against who criticism or abuse. Listen to this. When you become a target of someone's criticism, you're a person or thing against whom criticism or abuse is or may be directed, where the target could be a wave of abuse from the press. The press hates me, okay? Look, first thing you gotta do is get the press to even know you. Many of you want everybody to like you. That's actually, okay, good target, bad target. Because if everybody likes you, you're probably not doing anything, okay? The word target, the reason I'm spending so much time on this, okay, is most people are walking through life basically with zero target. Nothing. There's nothing there. It's not even a zero. It's just blank. I'll take whatever you give me. There's no ideal. There's no perfect scenario. There's no financial target, people target. There's no friends targets. I'll just take whatever leftovers this planet gives you. And on this planet, you will not get what you deserve. You will get whatever's left over. This target should be reinforced on a daily basis. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, what are my goals? These are big, big, giant things. Targets, what can I accomplish today? Commitment to a target means to make a priority. What am I doing today? Okay? What are the things, my things to do list? Targets. On our 10X planner, we have targets. Targets are things I can accomplish today. Goals are maybe longer term focused. So I might have short term targets, today targets. I might have 30-minute targets, 15-minute targets. I could have 60-day, 90-day targets, and then I'm having big, massive goals. I'm going to become a billionaire one day, and I'm going to own a 747 or whatever. I might own an airlines, okay? A commitment to a target means to make a priority. What is the priority? Today's one day. They say one day at a time. Today I have a target. Tomorrow it's very important that I reinforce my target and get back on it. That's why I write my goals and my targets down every day. I write down goals, targets, and successes every day. What are my goals? Long-term goals. What are my today targets? Things I can accomplish today. And then underneath it, what are my successes? Maybe another sheet of paper right here, page 2. Successes, things where I start getting momentum from. Okay, this is my list of targets. How many can I check off? Okay, can I check all these off? Can I measure these every day? Can I statistize them every day? Can I get confidence? If you do this every day, when you do this every day, you will start picking up successes, okay? My successes should be reinforced and give me energy to go hit my targets again tomorrow. Now, I do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do it every day of the week. I have not accomplished enough to take a day off. Maybe you have. I have not. I have not accomplished my worldwide goals and my potential. God did, and then he took a day off, okay? Dude did a whole bunch of stuff, or the lady did a whole bunch of stuff, or however you see God. He created the winds and the air and the oxygen and the mountaintops and the rivers. He did all this stuff, and then he's like, you know what? I think I'm going to take a day off, okay? Many of you are taking days off from your targets and goals. I don't even mean your job, your work. I'm talking about your thinking about your life. Okay, remember what we're doing here. I want to take you from zero to $1 million in 90 days. I know people that do workout programs for 75 days. What is it called? Hard 75 or something? Okay, go hard 75, commit 75. Dude, what would you do to go from zero to $1 million in 90 days? I'm asking you to do this. Set a target every day. What can you accomplish today? A target, a priority, the thing that has to get accomplished today. Okay, a priority that you will do no matter what. No matter what, you will do it. You know, when I did Undercover Billionaire, I sacrificed my name, my family, and my lifestyle. For 90 days, I could not use the name Grant Cardone. I could not use my social media. I could not use my family, could not use my credit cards, could not use the lifestyle, the comfort that I had. For 90 days, I had to give that up. On the come up between the ages of 25 and 50, at 25 years old, I gave up alcohol, drugs, girlfriends, weekends. Weekends, man, you know what weekends are for? Weekends to make you weak. I gave up partying, travel, fun. All my friends were going off to this Super Bowl and that ball game and this thing, and they're going out to the Grand Canyon to be on a houseboat, and they're going on this trip to the Bahamas. I wasn't doing any of that, okay? Thanksgiving, they're going back to their family. I was going to Canada to pick up money. I gave up alcohol, friends, weekends, partying, travel, and fun. And I would do that for 1 year periods. Okay, I couldn't do it for the rest of my life. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do this for 1 year. No screwing around. Once I got 1 year, my income started going up. My business started getting better, okay? When other people were laying down and having fun and getting sunburns and hangovers, I was freaking making a little bit of progress. You have to sacrifice something. On your way to the target, when the target's big enough, you will be willing to sacrifice. If you are not willing to sacrifice, you do not have the right target. Listen to what I'm telling you. If the $1 million would not cause you to quit smoking weed, quit drinking alcohol, give up the girlfriend that the relationship's no good. You know, the sex is good, but you're with the boyfriend or girlfriend, and that's a lot of fun, but the rest of the time you guys are arguing about nothing, okay? You're going home to your family members, and you love going home to your family, but then when you come back, you're not productive because they're negative, okay? What are you willing to sacrifice on the way to the target? And if you are unwilling to sacrifice, it means the target is not significant enough. Maybe it doesn't need to be $1 million. Maybe it needs to be 10 million. Or maybe it needs to be something else other than money. Make a list of what matters to you the most, okay? It can't be more than 2 or 3 things. What's the game? Okay, so when you're doing your target, okay, I want you to make a list of priorities that will get you to your target, that has some possibility of getting you to your target. 1, 2, 3. What are the priority things you should be doing every day? For the next 90 days, and this does not have to be for the rest of your life. Who knows? Maybe you'll adopt these ideas for the rest of your life once they become successful in the 90 days. What are the list of sacrifices, priorities, okay, over here, and then I want you to make a list of sacrifices right here. Okay, you're only going to have 3 of these. You're going to have a whole bunch of these over here. Okay, for instance, my priorities would be contacts, contracts, workouts, eat good. When I went to Pueblo, Colorado, I need to get a place to live. I need to get food every day. I need to get some water, and I need to make contacts. That was the only thing I cared about for 10 days. In fact, the first 10 days, all I cared about was a roof over my head and contacts. I did not care about any money. I did not expect to get money. I made sacrifices, family, fun, weekends, birthday, can't use my name. I'm not going to be able to eat good foods. I was on a vegan diet when I got there. I'm willing to eat anything somebody will give me. Okay, literally, I will eat leftovers if I need to, and I did. So, 1, I want you to make a list here for the first, just the next week, okay, just this next 7 days. What are your priorities, okay? Right now, you got to be thinking, okay, I got to make contacts, because without making contacts, you're not going to win this game. You're trying to raise money, you should be making contacts. Number 2, I need contracts. I need people to start agreeing to something. Hopefully, I can get some contracts this week. And then I don't know what else you need to do to keep yourself healthy right now. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's sleep. Maybe it's less sleep. Maybe it's workouts. Whatever it does to get you rolling, maybe it's 4 or 5 things on this list, 3 to 4 or 5 things. But it can't be more than that because you can't do everything. Then what are you willing to give up? If your kids didn't make the priority list, you need to give them up for a week. I know this is hard to hear, man. It's like Jared's got a new kid, but you know what? If the goal was big enough, he's got 2 beautiful children. If the target was big enough, if he was going for $1 billion play for the next 30 days, he might be willing. I don't know, Jared, would you be willing to give up Jake for 30 days?
Sorry, Jake.
Jake, Adios, dog. I'll see you on the other side of killing a Billy. Okay? So for all you parents out there, I know how hard it is. You want to find time. You want to find the balance. You want to find time to be a great husband, a great wife, a great parent, a great son, a great daughter, a great friend. You know, you want everybody to love you and be happy with you. And you know what's happening? You're not happy with you because you're not hitting your targets. You're going to have to pay the price. So for the next 7 days, targets every day, write them down. Priorities every day, write them down. Sacrifices. What are you willing to sacrifice today? Hey, just for the day, just for the next 7 days. Maybe just for the next, for me it's been, man, it was years. I didn't drink alcohol for literally from the age of 25 till I was 45 years old. 20 years I didn't have a drop of alcohol. Wasn't because I had an alcohol problem. It's because I had a money problem. I had a focus problem. I had an energy problem, okay? And headaches weren't paying me anything. Hangovers were costing me, and I never did a deal when I was hungover. And I never did a deal when I was getting drunk. So make a list of things that you need to give up. This is not a moral pitch to you, okay? You make a list. You smoke weed and you make more money, do whatever you want to do. I've never made money when I was smoking weed, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're smoking weed and competing against somebody that's not smoking weed, I'll guarantee they're going to kick your ass. Because you are taking the time to smoke the weed when you should be taking the time to smoke a deal. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go get that million, okay? Results are targets, priorities, sacrifices.